up like a broom. The elephants in the room, feeling like MJ. I walk it out on the moon. These boys faster than Zoom. I'm floating like a balloon from the womb to the tomb. I'm repping the green room. Yeah.
What up, world? Welcome to the Green Room with Gippy Lee, and I'm your host who does the most, Gipstar, aka Gippy, aka Mojo, aka you can call me whatever you want, man, but just don't call me Collect. It is basketball season, yeah. We're gonna push football to the side today on the Green Room with Gippy Lee recap episode 3. We're gonna push football to the side. We're gonna talk about basketball today, man. But before we talk about anything, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gipstar ENT, Gippstar ENT, man. Man, they got a couple of games in, and I'm excited already. You know, I just never had got a chance to get to the basketball part, even though I should. But man, a full episode of the basketball today, full episode, man, and it's time to get down to it. So I'm excited. I'm excited about this. I'm real excited because Brian and his son, the Pelicans trying to move forward to another level, make it to another level. What can I say? The Grizzlies, they got Ja back. The Joker, MVP. Man, Philly. You know what I'm saying, with Paul George and Embiid. Oh man, the Clippers. The champs, the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? OKC, the number one team in the West last year. You did Dallas, the winners of the West. You know what I'm saying, man? It's time to get into it, man. My first question somebody did come to me. Before we get into anything, though, this time I'm going to turn my comments on my YouTube. I know I ain't been turning my comments on, but I'm going to check on it. I'm going to get right to it, and I'm going to answer y'all questions straight on YouTube and get to it. Instead of answering on Instagram and Facebook, I'm going to answer them off YouTube. For real. But my first question, a person asked me, because when I do get these questions, I pick certain questions that I want to answer. When I pick the certain questions that I want to answer, I'm here to make sense with it. You know what I'm saying? Get my opinions on what the fuck I think about if your team shitty, if your team good, or you a bandwagon, because they got a lot of Laker fans. Trust me, they got a lot of Laker fans because they used to be Cavalier fans. They used to be Heat fans. But mainly what I'm trying to say, y'all LeBron fans. Y'all ain't the team. Y'all not the team. But anyway, my first question is basketball, what you think about basketball this year, and who's going to take it all? Who I think going to take it all? Minnesota in it. Minnesota, the Knicks, not the Lakers, not the Pelicans, not the Sixers, and that's my team. Not the Sixers. I don't see nothing. They ain't win a fucking game yet. So I probably can see it's Boston and Denver. I probably can see that. I could probably go for Boston and Denver. Yeah. Because the way I see it, when they get down to the playoffs, Boston and Denver, they be the strongest. They be the strongest for real. Yeah. No doubt, no joke. Especially the Joker. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be he play a lot of games. The Joker play a lot of games, yeah. The Joker play a lot of games. So like what I think about that, in season, I think Denver gonna take the in season tournament too. And they gonna win it all. Yeah. I'm gonna give you my opinion and just the start of it. Because my opinion can change. It depends on who get hurt or who gonna make that run, especially when playoff time come, and that's a long way from here. It's a long way. My next question. Now, this is a good question that I choose to answer. that I choose to answer. Is Philadelphia coming out the East this year? Fuck no. And that's my team. That's my team, man. Fuck no. Philadelphia is not coming out the East. You know what I'm saying? They're coming out the closet, but they ain't coming out the East. Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Embiid didn't play a game yet. Paul George didn't play a game yet. I don't know if they practicing or not. I ain't did a lot of research on if they practicing or not. But no. Not over Boston. Not over New York. Definitely not over no Indiana. No. It's Philly coming out the East. Fuck no. They're not coming out the East at all. I mean, if they do play and happen to get in the playoffs, because you know there was a strong 7 seed, but they was injured. But that's not no excuse. No excuse. No excuse for losses. No excuse for losses. So I see Philly is not coming out the East. We need more players. We need more players and better players besides Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid. And they ain't never touched the court yet. The big three right there, never touched the court yet. So I say no, they're not coming out the East again. Like I said, Boston probably come out there. New York probably come out there. Indiana probably come out there. That's my 3. That's my 3 for the East. You know. So for that matter, there, Philly too up and down for me. They too up and down for me. You know what I'm saying? They too fucking fragile. They too up and down and they too fragile. That's how I look at it. By they being too up and down and too fragile, I can't see them coming out the East. No. My next question is it Zion yet to make a run for the MVP? It's not his time. It's not his time. Zion get hurt too much. He too injury prone. And you talking about players like Steph Curry, LeBron James, SGA, Big Cat because he going to New York. And a lot of other players that I didn't name yet. You know, like Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown. You know, they got a lot of players way above LeBron. Above Zion to make an MVP run. So he got to show me that he got to play all 72 games. And he missed the first game already. But that's not, we ain't going to get into that. So if he played 81 games, we'll see. And they got to be doing something. He got to be doing some shit. He got to be doing some shit to lay up there and just consider MVP thoughts in my mind. He a good player. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to put him on that. He a superstar to the Pelicans. But I ain't going to put him on that top 5 NBA player to talk about MVP. I'm not going to put him at top 5 MVP player to talk about. We're just not going to talk about. He's not going to be MVP, period. No. He probably never be MVP of his whole career. Just think about it. Kobe is one of the greatest players that ever touched that basketball, and he only got 1 MVP. And that's a hard thing to do. You see who got it last year? Joker. The Joker played 79 games last year, even though SGA deserved it. But the Joker, he's playing like averaging 70 games out his whole career. So he'll be always in that MVP hunt. But Zion trying to be in a run for MVP? No. Never in his whole career. He got to make a super run. He got to do some Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe mixed in all in one shit, to me. You didn't know. The next question is, do you think the Golden State Warriors fell off because Klay Thompson left? The Golden State Warriors are 3-1. 3-1. I think Steph Curry only played 1 game, and they 3-1. And they just whooped the Pelicans twice. Yeah, I think they're going to be all right without Klay Thompson. Now, is Dallas going to be all right with Klay Thompson? You damn right. They're going to be real good. But I don't think Golden State going to fall off because Klay Thompson gone. No, I don't see him falling off. It's just Steph got to just take over. like he always do, but he ain't got that extra 30 points that Klay Thompson would bring. You know what I'm saying? Because Klay Thompson will shoot your lights out in any given night. Any given night. But with Klay over there at Dallas, with him, Kyrie, and Luka, man, that's gonna be interesting. They're gonna be interesting. They're real interesting. They're gonna be real interesting. You know, and I never say and back to this question about is Philadelphia coming out the East? I want to get back. I don't even think they can beat the Bucks because I never mentioned the Bucks yet. I never mentioned the Bucks. I don't think they can just. I think right now, if the playoffs start and they meet up, I think the Bucks can beat them 4-1. 4-1. I think the Bucks can beat them 4-1 because it's like this injury shit got to stop. This injury shit got to stop with Philly. You know, like y'all good players, but y'all just too injury prone. Both of y'all, Paul George and Joel. I had to get back to that question right there because I don't see him beating nobody in the first round. I don't see him beating nobody in the first round. Period. But like back to the question, like what you say about Golden State, I think they're gonna be like a 5 or 6 seed in the playoffs. Because on what I'm seeing now, they still running that triangle offense without Klay Thompson. And Draymond is still playing that same defense. He's still talking that same shit. And they running the same triangle offense, like I said, and they're gonna be all right without it. They really gonna be all right without it. You know, I just can't get that fucking Philly out my head. You didn't win a game yet. You didn't win a game yet. I just can't get that out my fucking head. Y'all let Detroit beat y'all. Detroit. And I know Tobias Harris got something to say about it because when y'all trade him to Detroit, he just couldn't wait to destroy it in y'all face. How y'all trade him, and y'all got one of the worst teams in basketball beating y'all. It's back to the bags on y'all head like the Saints and shit. And like I said, we ain't gonna bring up football in this episode. But y'all really disturbing me right now, Philly. We got to get on the fucking ball. Y'all really disturbing me right now. Y'all really, really disturbing me. 0-4? 1-4? Nah, I ain't accepting that shit. I'm not accepting that shit, though, man. No, I'm not accepting that shit. Not at all. I'm not accepting that shit. You know, next question, man. Yeah, cause they really fucked me up. Like they was playing horrible tonight. Horrible. They played really horrible. Nah, man. I'm not accepting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They gotta step up, man. Nick, y'all gotta step up, Nick. Y'all gotta step up, bro. You know what I'm saying? My next question is Chet Holmgren? I mean, is Chet Holmgren better than Victor Wembanyama? Ooh, that's a good one. A lot of people say no, but right now he's playing better than Wembanyama. He's playing better than him. He outshined him tonight. That's a good question that I picked up because they played tonight. The Thunder played tonight and they beat them. You know what I'm saying? What the score was? What the score was? With this, excuse me, what the score was with this? 105-93. 105-93. Yeah. He played way better than him tonight. All the way better than him tonight. So it's like Chet Holmgren is better than Victor Yama? No, he's not better than him. But he played better than him because on any given night, Victor can get him. But as he developed and which I can't really say he's developed. He's already a superstar. He's already good. But if they go into a series and San Antonio come back to the San Antonio they used to be, man, Victor's gonna kill him. He's gonna Tim Duncan him. He's gonna David Robinson all in one. But is Chet better than Victor? No, but he played better than him. But you're gonna have your nights. You're gonna have your nights that one gonna be better than the other. One gonna be better than the other. You know what I'm saying? They're just like we comparing is Kobe better than Gilbert Arenas? Fuck no. Hell no. But he dropped 41 on Kobe. That don't mean he better. He just dropped 41 on him. That's all. But like, you'll have your off nights. You'll have your own nights. And Chat was on the night. But is he better? No, he's not. You know, he's not better. He's not better. He's not better. You know what I'm saying? My next question is, how far you think the Pelicans are going to go in the playoffs? I want to start to see second round, but the way they playing right now and their injuries, they probably don't even fucking make it. They probably don't make it. But I'm just saying that right now because they play horrible. 2 straight nights. 2 straight nights against Golden State, they played horrible. When they was playing good the first night, I'm like, all right, the Pelicans got something. But when the injuries, the injuries come up, like DeJounte Murray, he got hurt the first game. You got Trey Murphy out. You got Herb Jones out, I think, because I ain't seen him play tonight. Your injuries, and you got Zion played horrible tonight. You got that you got your boy Hawkins, Jordan Hawkins. He played somewhat all right. But Brandon Ingram, he was the only one that was the factor. But like, they could go second round if they go. Because what I seen, they're gonna have a rough season. It's like they're giving up on defense, like they're getting tired quick. And when you're playing teams like Golden State, they're gonna run up and down the court all night. You got to keep up with them. In naturality, they know how to beat Golden State. I seen games that they beat Golden State and they know how to beat them. But Steve Kerr is that strategizer. He's that strategizer that he'll kind of like, what can I say? He'll switch it up on you. Like he'll make adjustments. That's what I want to say. He'll make adjustments. And by him making adjustments, you know, he'll get you. But is the Pelicans second round? Second round, but the way they playing tonight and the injuries piling up, they ain't going no fucking well. Not at all. They're not going nowhere. So like, my next question is, how far is the Lakers are going to the playoffs? They won and done again. We know Bronny going to the G League, but picking up Bronny wasn't gonna make y'all no better team than y'all was anyway. AD and LeBron, y'all gotta step it up. And I'm not saying y'all not stepping it up, but y'all gotta make y'all team around y'all better. Because y'all can't play the game by yourself. Because what I'm seeing is Andy Davis doing all the work. LeBron look like he coaching and playing. You need to play instead of coach. And the other players for the Lakers just need to step it up. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The Lakers are pretty good. They're better than the Pelicans. So if it was my choice to say something, the Lakers can go farther than the Pelicans. But when the season really get a dent in it, we know the Pelicans are gonna be more better than the Lakers. So I see like first round for the Lakers. Yeah, first round for the Lakers. First round for the Lakers. And this is my final question for the green room episode 3. And this one is a good one right here. This is a good one. Where you think Brandon Ingram can be a good fit at? Ooh. I don't think he can be a good fit at any team. It's just certain teams, I think, like OKC, Milwaukee, Minnesota. Oh, we go to Sacramento. If you go to Sacramento, yeah, they're gonna step it up a notch. They can probably make it to, I can say, the second round of the Western Conference Finals. If Sacramento get Brandon Ingram, they can make it to the second round of the Western Conference Finals because they got some good players. They're gonna have DeRozan, Malik Monk. You got Fox, and you add Brandon Ingram. Oh man, and you got Sabonis. Oh man, that's gonna be a hard team to beat. That's gonna be a hard team to beat. A hard team to beat. A hard team to beat. But before we go, let me recap the scores for y'all on today's games. Let me get this thing right quick. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get it right quick. The recap on the games. And it let me see. Let me get y'all. Oh yeah, man. Excuse me for that, but the recap on the NBA games today. The Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards beat the Atlanta Hawks 133 to 120. The Cavaliers over the Lakers 134 to 110. The Pistons over the fucking 76ers 105 to 95. The Pacers in overtime over the Celtics 135 to 132. The Hornets, the surprising Hornets over the Raptors 138 to 133. The Knicks over the Heat 116 to 107. The Nets over the Grizzlies 119 to 106. The Magic over the Bulls 102 to 199. The Thunder over the Spurs 105 to 93. The Warriors over the Pelicans 104 to 89. And the Trailblazers over the Clippers 106 to 105. And that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Green Room, episode 3. Man, I appreciate y'all from tuning in and just listening to me. Respect y'all and appreciate y'all. And y'all have a nice day. Thank y'all.
Faster than Zoom, I'm floating like a balloon. From the womb to the tomb, I'm repping the green room. Yeah.